it's still streaming out. That's all right. We'll work that out. Is it live now? No, it's only 5 seconds. Anyway. Well, that's good because technically you didn't hear the song, but we'll play it again. Hang on a sec. We'll start it again. So, and then I can tee up. So we'll just leave Susie to introduce. Hope everyone's well. So just let me do this. Rosie, aka Bruce, aka Legend. Welcome. Did you want to have a guess, Bruce, of what name? I think you've seen it. I don't think you've just had a chance to do it. No. What we should have done. What you do? I would do what I would do. I know the next song I'm going to put on. Just let me do it up. We'll just have these on for while I'm doing this, trying to get people in. $1 million. Yes, please. That's what I could do with Sarah McLeod. Two more places, chat, and then we're done. Bone Daddy, Care Bear time, Care Bear time. I know what I'm going to put a song on in a moment, Bone Daddy, and I think you know what it's going to be. All right, you can choose which one you want. I'll tell you in a sec. Just do the discords and then we'll be finished. And then we'll do some gaming, Bone Daddy. I've got ESPN playing on the background. Like, you can listen to the game from Detroit and who was it? Houston Rockets today, the summer warm-up games. Can't believe the season's going to be around the corner before not. October it will be. Waiting for my cousin to go home, but Sheen, that's all right, bro. We're going to do a little bit of a rundown of what's happening today with my stuff and do a bit of chatting and shit. On a hold it. You like the beer, Daddy? We've got a little bit of this for you. A little bit of this. Now, this song means a lot to me. It's in the early '80s, late '80s. Night and day, you've been restless since you went away. You're just not well. Also, going to stream on Bruce's channel. I'll have to put that on in the thing as well. So just give me a sec. Or if someone else can do it, that'd be great. Please take a chance on this holy man. This is left with me. That's sad. Everybody's clean it out. Each time to hurt. I never let you leave me. Makes us sensitive. I can tell you. I'm down here. If you bring Toby in the background. I'm not going to do what the other person did. Toby and the old Robin top in the background too. Not many people have got that fucking topper too, you know. And if I was to put it on eBay, I'm guaranteed they'd probably get hundreds for it. You got the fat. He's finally going over by Sarah's daughter. There's some fucking glasses then. They're not funny. I got to be with you. I can't ask. Please come to your car. I can't sing chat. You know that. Fucking 1%. Holy Jesus. Well, that's not going to last long, is it? All right. The Bone Daddy, should we do one more Jimmy Barnes song just for you? It's a great song. Her mum gets off really soon after we pick her up. That's all right. Fucking everyone's streaming at the moment. What the fuck's going on? What are we doing? Yes, then. We'll do this song and then it'll be it. I think we've worked it out. I don't think we can get any more in anymore. I can't. What is it? Oh, Twitter. Maybe I should put it there, hey? Let's just put it there just for the sake of putting it there. Is there a game on today for baseball? I think that. Fucking Yankees and White Sox. Tomorrow morning at 9. We might do sounds of the game, bro, for the baseball. Why not? I think we'll just pause it there because we can play some music a bit later if you want. Because we're here to have a chat first. It's going to do a chat first of what's led me to this stage of what's happening. Now, a lot of people you guys know that haven't been well. I haven't been well for probably about 5 months. No, hang on, not really long. Only 2 months. But a couple of years ago, I wasn't well, and my housemate, Patty, back then was quite concerned that I may have sleep apnea. Now, but they tested me for Ross River virus. What's that other disease? Not corona. Okay, not corona. Chronic fatigue. And I reckon that was around about the same time. I wouldn't have met you then, Bone Daddy. So, and I was sleeping not sleeping during the day. Not sleeping at night time when normal people sleep. I was sleeping in the daytime and then waking up at 6 o'clock and then streaming. But I wasn't seriously streaming then, not like I am now. It was more of 1 day or 2 days a week, not every day. And I would just game, like continuous game, grind Fortnite every day. Now, I've told you guys what has happened, and I had micro sleeps, and people don't believe me that I've given my license up. So, and that's a big thing for me because it's a massive freedom. If I was living in the country, there's no way the doctor would have got my license. No fucking way. But I'm in the city, I can still get around with a bus and Uber and shit like that. In the country, there's no Uber. Okay? Well, there probably is, but again, you got to get an Uber from 35 k's away. They're not going to come to you. And if you're only going back to 35k, going back the other way, 40-minute drive, that's the thing. Now, so my health has been deteriorating over the last probably 2 weeks. I know that, like, my mental health has been pretty bad too. I've been stressed out with work and that. And you know what? Gave me a challenge. Work gave me a challenge, okay? And I accepted that challenge. Now, I also said that I'm willing to do the hard yards to get the benefits of having a promotion. After being there 1 day, he offered it to me. Now, I wouldn't have offered it to me. Okay, we did 1 shift. Sarah and I cleaned the reject shop at Elizabeth, right? And Sarah did an awesome job. She was probably the MVP of that day, where I was trying to work out what we needed to do in the shortest amount of time, because we only had 2 hours. So at the end of that day, he offered me a full-time job, full-time, 38 hours, or between 20 hours and 25, up to 38 hours a day. Now, I knew that if I took that position, I would have to do my own bookwork, so it would be longer than 30. It wouldn't be longer than 20. It would be longer than 25 hours. It'd be up to 38 hours. So I'm like, yeah, all right, I'll take it. Thanks for the opportunity. When do you think that I'll get all the benefits of the car and that? And I wasn't pushing. He said to me, give me a week, all right, and we'll see where we're at. The car is here in Adelaide, all right, but he's in Victoria, so the car is there, and I said to him, do you need to come and get the car? What do you need to do? I can't drive 2 cars, so I need to get someone to help me. And he goes, just leave it for now and just continue on what you're doing. Now, I just continue on, smash shit out. And I had problems with the Tuesday clean at Greenacres. Now, I said to him, they could have rang me and I would have gone back. Or they could have spoken to me before I left and said, I'm finished now, I'm going, if everything's okay. And they said everything's fine. Now, the state manager of Reject Shop was in that shop that day. So, I walked into a minefield straight away. And he introduced himself. He goes, oh, your name's Matt. Oh, yeah. And waiting for him to say his name. He never said. And I went, okay, I'll just continue on because you're busy, I'm busy. And all I wanted to do was get out of there because I was nearly finished. And obviously, I do the job up to the time that I knock off. But if I have to stay back, I will, and not ask for overtime, because I'm not like that. Okay. So what we've done is I've done the job, come back out, gone to do a couple of things, come home, nothing said. Nothing said to Dale, how'd you go today? Yeah, it was good. Well, actually, he rang me before I even got in the car. And it's 10:07. It's 9:07. And I'm like, well, I wasn't going to answer the call because I want that manager's role. So, a manager answers calls 24/7. In my work, I do. So I answered the call and he goes, how you going? I said, I'm fucked. He goes, what do you mean? I said, I'm fucked. I'm brutal. Like, do you feel like I've just been to the gym? Oh, you got the job done? I went, yes, mate, the job's been done. He goes, oh, good. He'd say, oh, that's good work, or kiss my ass, or whatever. Now, I'm thinking, bosses, you can say to your boss, I've finished the work. Usually they say, thanks, that's great, fantastic, well done. This guy gives you nothing back. He's got no personal skills. He wouldn't even know how to run a fucking HR department. So I fucking say, and I don't want to be that person to say that to me. So I just left it. And I went home, did what I needed to do. The next day I was working at Rebel Sport, which is kick-ass. I love fucking working in a sports store. It'd be the ultimate job to work in a sports store, let alone clean it. Now, smashed it out. They didn't have a vacuum cleaner that was worthy of my presence, so I threw the fucker in the dumpster because it wasn't worth a cracker. I'd taken a hose off of it to use for a prop for walls. We're going to make a fucking flamethrower. God knows how we're going to make the flames come out. Don't ask me that shit. I just know I want a flamethrower on the set. So I've taken that out, threw the rest in the bin, and left, and said, see you later. And they were late getting there. Well, I thought they were late getting there because technically I got told to start at 7. They rocked it up at 9. So I was sitting there for an hour not doing anything. I'm like, is anybody going to turn up? And he said to me, wait there, don't go. And I said, I'll wait until hell freezes over if you want me to. And he said to me, okay, good. So this is what you're going to get, mate. No, if you give me the job that I want, I don't mind doing the cleaning. I'll do that. If you didn't offer me the job, right, I would just keep doing the cleaning. The minefield of the workforce. That's right. I tried very hard at Power Banks, and the whole thing is I got bullied at the end, and I've taken them to Safe Work SA. Now, I don't care who hears this because that's, again, it's my business to talk about whatever I want to talk about. And I'm not mentioning any names. I've mentioned Dale, but no one knows Dale apart from, the people that we've talked about already and my job network provider and stuff like that. So Wednesday rocks around, smashed it out with Rebel Sport. Thursday rocks around. I'm back at Elizabeth, I think, yeah, and then back at Greenacres. Now, Thursday, I had to go and hand those papers in for an intervention order. Again, everybody knows who she is. So I don't need to mention her name. So full on, like, nervous as fuck, had anxiety, chest was tight, my breathing was bad, and I'm like, my breathing's been bad for a few weeks now, and I've put it off. Okay? And so we'll get a bit further onto that. I've come back home. I've come out of the courthouse and I'm crying. And the whole thing is Monday is the 16th, is the day that I have to plead to the judge to say these intervention orders have to go through. Now, it's up to the judge, all right? The government have paid $296. They would like it to happen, okay? I haven't paid any money. And I've got no money. Everybody thinks I have money, and I don't have any money. I do have money, and Bone Daddy would tell you that I'm very generous with what I do. And so that Brucey knows, Sarah knows, my housemate, everybody knows that how generous I can be. And, I'm giving away a ring for today, and this is what we're going to be naming. This is him. It's a him or her. I don't care who. It can be no gender. I don't care. Gender fluid, or what it's called. There he is. All right. I can't put him on my bed because Loki will tear the shit out. So he's soft and cuddly, and he's got a beanie. He's put out a beanie. We both wear beanies. And so he's going to be my health bear, or whatever you want to call it. And just my comfort. He usually sits up on top of the fridge there, next to the Toad Man up there, which is Kermit the Frog. He's looking a bit lazy there. He might have a bit of too much juice in that thing. I don't know what it's called. What's it called? G Fuel. So I then, look at my kitchen, how fucking shit it looks. Maybe I should move back over. So with that, on the Thursday, cut a long story short, he rings me and says, they're not happy at Greenacres. And I went, I haven't been to Greenacres yet this week, apart from Tuesday. It was Tuesday's clean. I'm like, today's Thursday, dude. I'm like, you should have given it to me on Tuesday. I've been too busy. And I said, and I haven't been. I said, let me tell you what's happened today. He goes, I don't want to hear. And I went, well, you're going to hear because I don't really care if you don't want to hear or not. I had to serve some court papers to someone that I've loved for 36 years, bro. How do you reckon I'm feeling at the moment? And you've come and hit me with this. Yeah, and I've gone, exactly, Bruce. Dickhead. Dale the dickhead. That's what we call it. I haven't said anything like that. I said, okay, then I'll let you go. Oh, what are you going to do about this? And I said, well, that was Tuesday, bro. That video is from Tuesday. What do you want me to do? Like, they've taken the video of them cleaning it and how it's come up. I'm like, and I have to go back in that store on Friday. Right? And I'm like, fuck off, man. No. I had to go to Elizabeth on Friday, getting confused. I went Thursday to Green Acres, and they didn't say anything to me, but I'd already gone there like on Tuesday, but I got the phone call after. Whatever. Now, I did promise that I would clean up a mark on the floor, okay, and I missed it. And just, my head is elsewhere. It has been elsewhere for weeks, but I'm still doing the job. So I did fuck up. So I have to go back there on Friday. I had to go back on next Monday, which was Monday just gone. And do you think I was like, had anxiety? Of course I did. Do you think I was pissed off? Of course I was. And the best thing ever happened on Monday was they're fucking late to open up. So I'm already 7 minutes late to work. Not my fault. I've been there since 6:20. Now, I was there at 6:20 because I was messaging my friend in America, and we were talking on WhatsApp and blah, blah, blah on message. And, you know, and that's an optimate time to talk to someone in the US because it's the middle of their day, as you know, Eddie, and as you know, whoever else is in the chat at the moment. So they've walked into my minefield now. I'm sitting down waiting at the back of the dock. And she goes, oh, you're here. And I went, yeah, been here since 6:20. Oh, I'm here until 4. And I said, well, I'm only here till 9, so you better open the door so we can get to work. Because I'm already pissed off. No, I didn't say that. Now, I was told not to talk to them. So I don't talk about it. But if I'm mopping the floor and talking at the same time to them, and one of the girls talked to me without me even saying anything previously. She talked about her kids, her partner, and how long she'd been at Reject Shop before I even had any words to say. Now, I got told by Dale, don't talk to them. I'm like, dude, you've got to realise that I don't work like that too. I try to talk to everyone. Now, when I was working at Parabanks in the car park, I would talk to customers that come out the shop. And I'm only there for 3 hours, and it's in the morning, like at 5:30 in the morning. Shops open at not 6 or something like that. I think Coles will open at 6. Okay, and then Woolies open at 7. So people were coming in, just before 6 or waiting to have the doors opened up. We had the doors opened up. Anybody can walk into that shopping centre and go and wait by the door of the shop. And I was old guy, how you going? I said, oh, good, thanks, yourself. And I either turn the blower off or put the blower down so the blower's not in anybody's face. Or if I'm walking around picking her up, I'll talk to people. That's just me. And I'm like, you can't tell me what to do. So what I did after I found out that I was going to be cleaning there on Friday after their big hullabaloo about Tuesday, I bought them some lamingtons and some cake. And I'm like, it's Cake Friday. Usually I would do that anyhow. To anyone that I was working for, I'd bring a cake in for the staff or bring a cake in for myself. It's no one's birthday. It's just little lamingtons that are about this big. A little bit like Twinkies, but within reason they're lamingtons. And it's an Australian invention. It's coconut chocolate with jam. And she said, you didn't have to do that. And I said, it's all right, it's fine, don't mind. And she knew that I was pissed off from that Tuesday, like the store manager, because she was only, you're not going to lie to the estate manager. Well, you can just say, yeah, it's fine. But I told her, don't say that I'm talking to you. And we're both working, she's stacking shelves and I'm working with the mop. It's not like we stopped work. And I said to Dale, go and check the CCTV to show you how much fucking work I did. Nothing came out about that. Now, from Friday, he didn't message me all week. So all week up to Monday. And I said to him on a message, I almost said, are you avoiding me? But I didn't. I kept saying, like, here's the store on Monday. Here's what it looks like today. Here's what it looked like after I finished. And that's what he wanted. Not one message back. Now, he's obviously got the shits on me. But on Friday, he also sent an email to me. I'm putting the hold on the job, the new job, the manager's job, because I'm not 100% sure that you're right for it. I'm like, get fucked. Get fucking fucked. Fuck you, motherfucker. And your fucking horse you run in. You're from Victoria. I don't give a fuck about you, to be honest. You're from a state that I don't like. I like it to go on holiday, but football-wise or sport-wise, I fucking hate Victorians. All right? And regardless of the fact, I can't hate my boss, but he's certainly not giving me any love at the moment. Okay? And with ignoring my text messages and phone calls, we went and filmed on Saturday up at York Peninsula. There's a reject shop up there, so I went and had a look at the reject shop. Oh my God, it's a fucking shit pit. There's fucking shit everywhere. Over the floor. Now, I don't know who's cleaning it, and I don't really care now because, I was just doing it to say this is what you're going to get. Even on the weekend when I'm away doing stuff, Victoria is no good. I have several Victorian friends, and they're lovely people. All right, but it's like state versus state. Now, I was going to treat it like that when I became state manager of SA. It was going to be state versus state, SA versus Victoria. Who was the better state? And I can tell you what, we would have won awards from the company if they did yearly awards. Because I know my customer service is great, my personality is great, I'm a people person. The other thing is that the workers that I would be working with would be great because I would go, okay, I would interview them, I would pick the best people that we thought. And I'm willing to give people a go. The annual Toad Awards, and we have that. In our Discord, we have the annual Toad Awards. So we do the annual Agent Rodman Awards. What award did you win, Bone Daddy? I can't remember. I don't know. Best person to carry Matt Hampton in Fortnite. I think you won. Was it the Discord? Maybe Discord best Discord member or something. I don't know. So we do awards. Okay, and we give away V-Bucks and not V-Bucks, skins for Fortnite. Now we can give away COD stuff as well, which is good. So let's get on to the nitty-gritty. So I went to the doctor's on Sunday morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, lined up, and it was a walk-in one, and I was second in line, and got in, and she said, "Let me hear your chest," because my fucking chest was wheezing, and I had like micro sleeps, and when I'm driving, and she said to me, "You've got asthma." I said, "Oh, okay, I haven't had asthma since I was 15. What's brought this on? No one knows until today. Today is the CT scan at 3:45. Okay, and my daughter was taking me, and I had to sit down with my kids and say, Daddy's not well, and Caleb's going, diabetes. I said, I've got diabetes, yes, but that's not going to that'll kill me slowly if I don't treat it. But I have this other, he goes, "Oh, you're right, Daddy." I said, "I'm fine. I feel fine. I just have a wheezy chest, shortness of breath, blah, blah, blah." He goes, "Well, no, can we still do Kazales?" And I said, "Yeah, we can still do Kazales, but Dad might have to have a break after a while." And Jessica was quite concerned about it, and she did offer, if it's anything I want, all I have to do is ask. And I'm not going to do that because they're my kids. And the whole thing is, if they want to do what they want to do, they will. It's one of my friends. In America. So I'm praying for you. It's lovely. She's been a real crush. It's been good. So, and Bone Daddy would say to you also that I'm up at 3 o'clock watching other streamers or wanting to stream, and we used to do that at Maitland. And then I thought, nah, And when I moved here, I was really tired. I'm like, I can't do that anymore. To stream in the morning or night, whatever. Okay, so we've gone down the track of that. So this is so we look at the Care Bear or the Health Bear, and that Sarah gave it to me to chew me up. Now, Sarah's mum also gave me this one, which I think is even cuter, with a little present. And they're both sweet people, and so you don't really know me. And Sarah and I, we are housemates, but we live our own lives. She lives her life in her bedroom, and she does what? When do you even sleep, bro? Well, I crashed the other night at 6:30 at night after dinner on a Sunday night, and I normally watch 60 Minutes. So, and then I crashed and I slept until 2:30. This morning I was up playing with Crazy. We were playing Warzone, getting our asses kicked, or Plunder it was, and getting our asses kicked big time, massive getting smashed. So, I was going to ask someone to choose the names for me, or choose the name for me. So, but then again, my bear, and I should be able to choose the name that I want to me, but I don't want it to be, I know a lot of people, like there's been, 20 comments, there's probably about 10 or so people that have said they want to, this is what it's about, and we've still, I think we might have some entries now. I'm just going to have a look. Okay. Or is it just stuff that I posted? No, no one's commented. So, and the person will get a Talon ring. Now, this is an example of the Talon ring, but it's not actually the Talon ring. Wayne got the first one. Now, I can put you examples of what Talon 1's ring was, but this is the example of Talon 3. Now, it's an example. So I need to go out and buy them. And they're not that much to spend. They're not that much to actually post as well. So I've got Tam's Talon ring, which she won a competition. Oh no, she asked for one. I said, yeah, I'll send it. So I've got hers here, and that's how big they are. Not big. But that's not the ring you're looking at. You're looking at these are different, completely different. And Wayne got one the other day. Had him vouch on that one. Let me just have a look and see. Like I know the names are up. What names we're getting. So Sarah's just now I've shared this numerous places all over my socials. That didn't take me that time. Facebook is at the moment. Remember Facebook they changed it, everybody lost this shit. And because people couldn't find shit, how to do shit. So okay. So you go through some of the names that we already have down. Hello.
Now I'm watching you.
Are you? You can see me right here.
I'm watching you in the car.
Oh.
We're all having some laugh.
Who was laughing?
We're all one.
Who's we
Like
all
me and Joel and his mate and that.
laughing at me?
Like, oh, that's my housemates. I'm like,
You can see yourself.
what are you doing, Loki?
Probably just excited to see you.
It's underneath my foot.
That's right. As long as it's not chewing on it.
His mate's laughing.
Please don't do that.
Buddy, making love with Dad's pillow.
So Carla has said Frederick, which I think is a cool name. That's not the choice yet. I haven't said what it is yet. Now, I was going to get other people to choose.
I've got a name down too.
I know she did.
What was it? Freaky?
Sprocket.
Huh?
Sprocket.
Rocket?
Paddy's gone, he's got rid of the butt plug one. He's gone Ted Bundy, which is fine. Teddy Bundy.
Can't do Bundy.
Oh.
It's my brother's last name.
Teddy Bundy. Of course we can.
Then mum would be like, that's my son's last
Doesn't-
name.
I don't.
So it's not
We don't
Sean's
know.
last name, Bundy.
Diesel,
I'll think about my brother.
Cupid, Bashful, Bear Bum Bear, Hope the Bear, that's related back to the old Dodgy director, which we haven't heard from for a while. You know, I wouldn't mind the Dodgy director to ring me at the moment or message me. That'd be good. That would probably tip me over the edge to do something stupid to her. Buddy is Sarah's one. So we have several ones. So Frederick Price, which is Carla you can say whatever you want. I don't know. I would rather just spin the wheel, and whoever spin the wheel, we do spin the wheel normally on screen. I don't know, let's get Bone Daddy's mod. There's a few names on that Facebook thing. Yeah, I'm right here. I can't see it because it's on the thing. Oh, when do you even see? Yeah. So I don't know what we're going to choose, and look, the judge's decision is final, and I don't need any bullshit because technically, like, there's plenty of chances to win stuff off my screens. Right, we're going to open these a bit later when Bone Daddy's ready. Digimon cards, and we're going to give out some cards from that. We have several basketball cards that we give out every stream anyhow, and we've been doing it since lockdown. That might need to stop probably when we start streaming proper on Twitch again when I get my ban lifted. Yes, I have a ban on Twitch. Believe it or not. Not my monkeys, not my circus. Brucey. Look, I'm going to choose. Fuck it. Let's make it real here. And the Olympics. I reckon that Sprocket is a good name. So it's out of Sprocket, Diesel, and Paddy wins enough or gets enough stuff for me. His buddy's Paddy, his mother on him. What? No, I've already made the decision. I've already made the decision. Is out of yours, right? Buddy, Wayne's Poke the Bear, because I think that's hilarious, because that relates back to what we go through every day with DD bullshit. Diesel, Frederick, Sprocket, and Buddy. Yeah, those. We can roll a dice. Everybody choose a number. People are in the chat can choose a dice, or we just choose a dice and we put down. One is Sarah. 2 is Bone Daddy. 3 is was it Wayne? Was Poke the Bear, which is I think that's hilarious because we go through that all the time. We say that quite often. I even put Paddy's down as number 4, and then Victoria's one, which is Sarah's mum. Frederick I like. We'll put Carla down as well. So we've got 6. 5, 6. Maybe I need a 6-sided dice. Hang on a second. I do have 6-sided dice. My bag of dice here, which are not all sets because I use the pink ones away and lose ones and shit. So 6-sided dice. Fucking hell, man. That's all this shit. Oh, this is when Caleb and I were doing wargaming, which I want to do again, Bone Daddy, which here's my dice. It's not rigged. There's no weight in it or anything. Completely legit. It's legit shit. And these 6-sided dice I bought a heap of because we had a girl that had a D&D character who was a monk and she had to roll fucking 20,000 fucking 6-sided dice. Number 6, Carla won. We'll do a second prize because Carla won. So number 6. Can't see it, so I don't know if I have an overhead cam. We'll do second prize, and the second prize will be a loan poster. All right, poster of a loan, not the shocker one, but a loan poster which I have. I think I've got in the back production room. 4. Patty's already got one. Sarah's got a loan poster. She's already got one. 3. Wayno, I don't think he's got one. So Wayne and Carla have won. Carla's just messaged me on Facebook, and I'll just say that she's won. Why are you saying that? Hang on a sec. So Carla won, and Wayne